Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 1. Today we are going to meet and discuss about staff consultation on leisure in the workplace. My name is Muhammad Amjad bin Salahuddin as the chairperson. My metric number is 1202333.
My name is Muhammad Irfan Amir bin Muhammad Taufik. My metric number is 1200822.
And my name is Ahmad Izul Hakimi bin Muhammad Ash'ari. My metric number is 1200824.
My name is Muhammad Ahmad bin Hamzah and my matrix number is 1200683.
My name is Muhammad Iqmal bin Rosli and my metric number is 1200687.
Okay, so for today, good morning and welcome everyone. I hope all of you in good health and may God bless all of you. I'm sure that you have received the notice about our meeting for this morning. So I'm glad that all of you can attend for the meeting today. The board have given us several options on improving facilities. As you know, that we work in manufacturing company, so they do not want to invest the money on the facilities that does not give the benefits to the staff. Clearly, our meeting for today is we need to discuss about what is the best option that we can choose and suggest to the board of company in spending money on improving facilities for staff. I will start with briefing the purpose of our meeting and what is the objectives that we must achieve in the end of our discussion. So, the purpose of our meeting is to reach an agreement on which facilities that should be improved. Next, for our objectives is to receive staff opinions in improve our facilities. The second objective is to reach a consensus among the staff for improve our facilities. So, as a chairperson for today, I know that all of you already have own opinion, and I am honored to hear each other's opinions. So, let's start with Irfan. Why do you think that a sports club with new gym can be a good facility for the staff?
Okay, for me, it's because there are several advantages like increased brain power. Doctor and fitness experts agree that exercising can improve the brain power and functioning capabilities. It helps people coordinate their mind and bodies, often allowing them more control over everyday tasks. This helps employees function better and pay more attention to what they are doing, thus reducing errors. Okay, next, less healthcare costs. If your employees are going to the gym, you may as well relax and worry a little less about healthcare costs. Often, companies are required by law to help any employee with their medical expenses. Exercising at a gym is a great way to stay fit, and that, of course, influences the regular possibility of falling ill. This also means people will take lesser sick leave and increase productivity. Third, better sleep. Exercise aids sleep. It relax the muscle and help stabilize metabolism and blood flow. Getting better sleep is one of the contributing factors to staying fit. In some countries, example Japan, the work culture demands longer working hours than usual, which causes many employees to fall sick and take a day off. A gym will significantly help them relax and get those career hours of rest before they resume their assignment next day. Lastly, overall job satisfaction and less stress. This is statement of the obvious. Working at the firm with short break to the gym can significantly help your employees be more satisfied with their work. Employees being satisfied with their work is crucial for their support and faith in the unit. Exercise is a great way of reducing stress, which is often caused by long work hours. Better performance automatically shows when stress levels are low. That's all.
Thank you, Irfan. I'm absolutely agree with your point that we get into the sports and play gym. We feel motivated because we can have healthy competition with other staffs in addition to being able to maintain health. I'm pretty sure that your point also has disadvantages because we are in manufacturing company and I don't think that a sports club with new gym will be a best choice. How about you, Irfan? What your opinion about this? And how do you think a sports club and a new gym can give effect in the future?
Okay, for the disadvantages, first, worker will take chance by going to the gym in the work hour. Next, cost to employers. Each employee will select their grown program, which essentially means paying the market price. Hence, as a result, employees are not receiving a corporate advantage in line with size and scale of the organization, which often come with access to significantly better deal to attain the same level of service. Second, operational burden to employers. To implement this successfully, people and process to subhead the respondent initiative and are required, including checking how the policies are being followed, collecting receipt. Okay, for the effect in the future, employees will be healthier because there is a gym nearby and make it easy for them to get there. In addition, it also can add teamwork or good as well as strengthen silaturahim. That's all.
Okay, thanks Irfan for your explanation. Now we'll move to Izul and I want to ask how do you think that a daycare and after school center for employees' children can be a good investment on improving it?
So thank you, Amjad, for the question. So I think a daycare and after school center for employees' children can be a good investment to the company because there's a lot of advantages we can get from it. For example, the employees that have a child or children can save their time from send their child to other childcare, or some parents prefer their child to go to kindergarten. It also will help the employees to not rushing to go to their work. As we know, if you do something in a rush way, it's gonna be a bad ending. So next, the company also can have a benefit from having this investment, which is the employees will never lose their most hardworking and brilliant employees. This is because the benefit that the employees get for working at our company will is not easy to get in other place, because as I know, there's not a lot of childcare in other that will provide in other company. So it will be a great investment for the company if we do the childcare at our company. Other than that, the employees also will be more productive at work. What I'm saying this is because the employees will be put their 100% effort to the work, because they will not have a trouble or will not worry about their child, because if anything happen to their child or something danger happen to their child, they will just a few minutes away from them. Last but not least, it can be as a backup childcare for the employees who had a child. For example, if their regular child care were under renovation or were suddenly closed because of something they can handle, so our childcare will help them to take their child when their regular childcare were under renovation. So that's it from me for the advantages. Back to you, Amjad.
Nice explanation from Izul. Yeah, having after school centers such a blessing for the parents. They no longer have to worry about their kids. However, as we know, having a after school center near the manufacturing company maybe not be appropriate. How about this, Izul? What are your opinion and can you give the effect on improving this facility?
All right, thank you for the question again. So of course, there's a pros and cons in this matter. So for the disadvantage about having childcare at the workplace after school is the environment will be get a bit noisy from the childcare. So it will make the employees or other worker person will not so hard to put their 100% effort toward their work because of the noisy from the child care. Next, it will reduce the parents. It will reduce the separation between an employee's personal life and their professional life. It means that when the parents are with their children most of the time, it reduces the difference between the personal life and professional life of the parents, since they are always with their children and have and their work is going to distract very often. For example, when they are in the meeting, that they should when they are in the meeting, they would always have in their back of the mind that about how was their child at the childcare, or how about their eating or others thing. So they would, such as, and other than that, such as when they have a project meeting with a deadline is given to them, they would think about their child who was not well that morning. Besides that, the employees would like to spend their free time with their child rather than being with the fellow colleague. This creates more of social barriers between the other workers. So it will affect their bonding to each other. So for the other question you asked me about the effect in the future, in my opinion, in my opinion, the investment is not for a long term, because as soon the employee's child will grow up and they may be in the school or they are moving on to university. So our childcare will be empty and no one use it. So it's going to be not a good for our company. So that's it from me.
Thank you, Izul, for your detailed description and explanation. Next person is Amma. I just want to know how swimming pool and cafe area can be the best option for the company to improve this facility.
Thank you, Amjad, for the question. So, swimming pool and cafe area. The advantages of swimming pool is it can build cardiorespiratory fitness for the workers. For your information, swimming is the best form of low-impact cardiovascular fitness. Cardiovascular exercise involves the heart, lungs, and circulatory system. Any type of aerobic activity like swimming will improve your cardiovascular fitness. This is an awesome way to stay in shape and improve our well-being for a lifetime. And then it also gives an advantages of stress relief. Swimming is a great way to relieve stress and anxiety. It can also redirect any troubling thoughts as you will be distracted while in the water. You can escape from the world, not talk to anyone, and just be one with the water. So it gives a relaxation for the workers to get away from their stress with their job. And then it also gives an advantages about mood and confidence to the workers. Swimming makes you happy. It's proven that exercise releases endorphins, which improve your overall mood and happiness. Swimming is also a great way to build a social community, focus your goal setting, and improve your confidence. This is very important for the worker to get spirit to more productivity in their job. And then for the cafe area, it also gives an advantages for the social interaction. Having an on-site cafe can promote social interaction among employees at a time when social interaction is appropriate. When workers have a space in which they can dish about the daily happenings, they may be less likely to do so during work time. It may also get workers to interact socially when they may not otherwise to do so. So the benefit is it can promoting healthier relationships among employees. So that's all from me for the advantage swimming pool and cafe area.
Great explanation and elaborate your points. We cannot deny that having a swimming pool and cafe area can give back in the mood and confidence to the staff. while they also can release their stress after work hours. Even though this facility is good, but I'm afraid of the staff that try to slack off. Are there any disadvantages on improving this facility, Amma? And can you state how this facility can affect our company in the future?
Okay, so the disadvantages from this planning, which is swimming pool and cafe area, as you mentioned earlier, workers try to slacking off. Workers, if the cafe area built uh, in our company, the workers didn't always to be a spirit to settle their work because they feel always lazy and not be responsible to settle their works. And then uh, for the cafe area, always have a common bad management, which is hygiene problems. And then this is a common issue, which is the place that have cafe area in one company, which the place are very dirty because all the dirty is not cleaned up properly, and the worker for the cafe area have a low hygiene case, which is not good for the workers to stay and have a time in cafe area. So that's the disadvantages for the cafe area, and the disadvantages for the swimming. Swimming can cause common injuries. Another notable disadvantages of swimming is that swimmers are, which is our workers, are prone to specific injuries. This happen due to the high amount of repetitive movements during different strokes, which is the most common swimming injuries are shoulder injury, shoulder, and knee injuries. So, and then the obvious one, risk of drowning. This is very dangerous for those which is the worker who are not good in swimming, and this is a swimming pool is a very dangerous place for them because the probability for them to drowning is very high if they try to swimming in swimming pool. So that's all for the disadvantages swimming pool and cafe area. And for this plan, swimming pool and cafe area, the effect in future is they can give a more comfortable in working environment, can increase productivity, can minimize the pressure and stress, and the workers more happy and fun in working environment. So that's all from me.
Thank you, Amma, for nice explanation about swimming pool and cafe area. The last person is Ikmal. How about your opinion, Ikmal, that restaurant is the best option that our company must spend money in improve this facility to our staff?
Okay, I think that is the good point for company to prepare the restaurant. Okay, the advantages is, okay, first, easy for workers and staff to find food to eat. Okay, during their break time, they no need to go outside the workplace area to find food. So for example, the company has a 100 floor. Usually the restaurant built in the first floor. So the workers just go into the lift and push the button, go down, and they can eat at their restaurant. So it's easy for them to take a break and eat food easily. Okay. The next is social interaction. Okay, as we know, at the restaurant, usually people must eat with their friends or with their, for example, if they married, they can lunch together. So it is easy for them to interaction with them. For example, like the husband is a manager and the wife is a secretary. So in the office, they can meet So at the lunch hour, they can meet and talk about anything. Okay. So next, it is a healthy food prepared by the restaurant. It is because the restaurant is under the company, right? So the manager must want their workers and their staff to be in healthy condition. So they must make sure that the restaurant have prepared a healthy food, not like Kentucky Fried Chicken, McDonald's, like the other. So they prepare the healthy food. Okay. So next, I think the advantages is comfortable for them to eat because because usually there are air conditioner in the restaurant, so they can eat peacefully and they can eat happily. Okay, next, I think it is the advantages is the restaurant can prepare a free Wi-Fi. So besides it, the restaurant can prepare a special place for workers and staff to do their work easily and peacefully. So I think that are the advantages of a company prepare a restaurant.
I see that your opinion is great. How about the disadvantages and effect in the future for this facility?
Okay, thank you for the question. The disadvantages is okay, as we know at the company it has over 100 workers, right? So the first disadvantages is the restaurant can be a crowded place. For example, like if 100 or all of the workers want to eat at the restaurant, so the restaurant will busy and at the same time the food can gone. So yes, the first disadvantages is crowded. Okay, next, if this company prepare a comfortable place like a restaurant, like put a air conditioner, free Wi-Fi, the staff and worker can take advantages of that. Like they can waste their time, they waste their time, then they are missed to work. So so it is cannot too comfortable for them. Okay. Uh, I can say that if the company prepare a restaurant for the company, there are a big future. Uh, like the, for example, like if the company prepare a restaurant, uh, they can increase their company revenue. Okay, like if the worker and staff eat at there, they buy the food, and the money that they buy the food is we can calculate as a company revenue. So so the company will go forward. Okay, next, if the company has a restaurant, it will make the people outside think that, oh, this company is very complete because they have facilities like restaurant. So the people work at there doesn't need to go other place to break and eat. So I think my point is very suitable for the company to build. Uh, so I think that's all for me.
Thank you, Ikmal. So now we're at the end of the meeting, and I think we all hear about each other opinions on the improving facilities for staff. So I just want to get a final decision. What is the best option that we can suggest to the board in spending money on improving facilities? For me, how about we agree with Ikmal's opinion that restaurant is the best option among others? Let's start with Izul. Do you agree with Ikmal's opinions that restaurant is the best choice for us?
Okay, for me, yes, I agree with Ikmal's opinions that the restaurant is the best option to our company, because workplace cafe can also, like Ikmal said before, workplace cafes also can promote healthy food to their staff. So employees' health will be maintained and they can work in the good condition. So the outcome will be good for both employers and employees. So that's it from me.
Thank you. How about you, Irfan? Do you agree with Ikmal's opinion?
Yes, I agree because food is a basic need for us and it will make our employee more easy to find their food compare need to go outside. Okay, that's all.
So the last one is Amma. What is your opinion about it?
Yeah, I absolutely agree about the point from the Ikmal. So the benefit is the employees can work in good postures and it can provide clearance and access for the worker to give more 100% focus in the job. So that's all from me.
Okay, so that's all for our meeting today. I'm glad that we achieved our final decision that restaurant is the best option for the company to spend money on improving this facility for the staff. Thank you to all of you and have a good day. Goodbye.